Pretty Girl Show. This is a show where pretty girls get together and they talk about pretty girl things. And there's a little gambling involved, and that'll come a little bit later. First of all, let's say hello to a couple pretty girls for sure. There's, of course, the lovely Mary Jane. Hi, Mary Jane. And there's the beautiful Katrina. Hello, Katrina. How are you?
Katrina,
She doesn't say any.
muted? Are
She
you
does.
muted, Katrina?
I'm
Yes.
good.
No, there you are.
She just doesn't say anything. What's
Oh, wait.
behind you? Is that a map of the world?
Behind me?
Yeah, on the wall.
No, it's just like a tapestry thing.
Well, she just flipped Australia. You see that?
Yep, I did see that. Hello, Tarrant King. If you've never seen this obviously. Uh, we always talk about pretty girl things. Sometimes we'll get into a discussion about feminine hygiene. Uh, it was a big. We caused a lot of controversy with our vaginal wipes conversation a while back. Hey, there's Earth Dubs is here. We also have working with us the best moderator in the business. Of course, I'm talking about Old Man G.
Hey, you. How's everybody?
We have a special video tonight. Do you have that video yet, Mary Jane?
I do. Do we want to wait till the players come in?
Uh, sure, but I'm just asking if you have that.
Yep, all ready to go.
Okay, so we have a video coming up. And what's been going on with you, Katrina?
I don't know, just working. Got it.
Don, in the chat, we need to say hello to Tarrant King. Hi, everyone.
I don't
Hello,
see that.
Cubs. Says,
Uh,
yay. Hello.
Why don't
And,
I see anything there?
I had
you
to switch it to multi-stream. Sorry. You'll see it the next time they say something.
have Right on Target says hello.
We've gotten somebody that keeps pretending to be right on target and using his accounts and stuff to say things. It's
Okay,
just messed
don't
up.
do that. As you know, we're getting over the loss to right on target. Quinn Wright died after being hit by a car. And there's some guy that's trying to.
Well, he said he just
Monica.
got out of surgery today. Oh, Monica Lopez Yoga says hello, hello.
That's Mojo
Oh, Monica.
Yoga, right?
Yes.
Hello there. It's cruel to us that knew Quinn to see this fraud impersonating him. I am not going to deny that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just do this. Quinn Wright, dead at 33. He never experienced the beauty of making love to a girl. And I'm going to tell you this what worries me, I could see the same fate happening to Katrina. If she doesn't have sex soon, she may never do it all of her life.
Can I point out real quick before we change the subject how close that Quinn is to Jesus?
Why is that?
He was a virgin and died when he was 33 years old and got hit by a car. They both got hit by cars. Or wait, one of them got hit was on a cross. Sorry, it's sort of close.
I think Jesus was hit by a car too, to be honest with you.
That's what I was thinking.
Don, we have a few comments. It's cruel to us that knew Quinn to see this fraud impersonating him. Forever in our hearts, forever a virgin. He will have to sleep with a terrorist in heaven now.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
that's true.
Quinn, the person claiming to be right on target says, there's no guy on the other end. It's an AI recreation of me. I'm now one with the internet.
How do we know it's C? Are they still roommates? Oh, Corky could be running out wearing Quinn's skin like a wetsuit.
I've suspected that way before with the car accident, but
Well, anyway, let's get this thing going. As you know, we talk about pretty girl things, what pretty girls do, and we'll get to that. But we also We talk gambling, and
Are we having the Wizard of Odds coming on tonight?
I don't see him. I talk.
Aren't you the Wizard of Odds?
You're the Wizard of Odds.
Yeah.
It's against.
He's against all odds.
Against all odds. Are they coming?
Yes. Right on target, the fake Quinn was also murdered by the government.
Just like Jesus. They both had similar facial hair too.
The big news when speaking of facial hair is, hey Don, that mustache is pretty good.
Very pretty girl mustache. And Jack Icano's here and says Mr. 5-0 is here.
What's a good thing Harry's not here because he might think that 5-0 meant something else.
Like cop.
Yeah, he might have got scared.
Jack,
All right.
should we wait for Harry or do you want your thing done now?
Would you
I
like?
say maybe wait for Harry.
I say we put it out there now.
Right now? You ready, Jack?
Jack, are you ready? This is a video sent to us by Jack. And I think, and just so you know, I did receive a lot of people. Well, oh, I don't know where this is now.
Show it now, he says.
Hold on a sec.
Okay.
I want to read this first.
Just a quick Fight Club update while you're doing that, if anybody cares. Me and Katrina won another game right after the show. So,
Oh, you did?
yep, 2 out of 5 tonight. So, yay.
Why didn't you win one while you were on the air?
We did.
That's-
We won the first one.
Oh, you did?
We won 2 tonight.
Somebody wasn't paying attention.
It's a big win. Some people were saying it was like probably a top 10 win of the night of ours. I agree.
How's it going, Don?
I'm trying to get to that thing.
Okay.
Feel a pimple coming in on my chin.
You have a pimple?
I can feel it starting. Hurts.
Who are you blaming?
The universe.
Okay. I just thought it was kind of like you were blaming me.
Whoop. And comment from the chat, Tarrant King 1 says, seems like y'all have had a winning streak since Quinn's untimely passing.
Yeah, we're doing it for the Quinner. Like the Gipper. Yeah, except Quinner.
Ertub says, yeah, the first was 11 HP left. LOL.
Yes. Yeah, that was a very close win. The guy killed himself in the storm. So,
Yo, our second win that happened off air, we won our second game and I had 3 health left.
close matches.
You
And
had
she got a
what?
kill.
They were close matches.
Yeah, she had 3 health left and she got a kill with it. So,
Wow,
Pretty
I
good.
was so nervous.
We are now anticipating this very exciting video from Jack. Don, you have your info?
I'm trying to find hey Jack. I had a little conversation with you and your father. How did you send that to me?
It was text.
Was it text?
Uh-huh.
Because when I go to the text, I see, oh, there it is. I'm sorry. All right. Because I have so much admiration for Jack's parents. I love both those people are 2 of the greatest people I've ever met in my life. And Jack has made a video. I wanted to make sure it's a very good video. It's kind of putting it in everybody's face.
We don't know what it is yet.
I've seen it.
I
So-
haven't.
Well, we're gonna show it in a second. Did you say that kind of like in a whining way?
No.
Okay.
In I'm excited to see it way.
So I asked Jack to have either his mother or father get in touch with me. Jack started out and he said it's okay. But then his father said, yes, showing off a winning record in sports gambling is rare in my family. So you have my blessings to run Jack's bragging video. I said, all right, it's a family pride thing. I get it. I'll tell Mary Jane, who is my boss. So we've told Mary Jane, Jack is here. Why don't we run that video? I can't hear it.
There we go. I'll play it one more time.
I didn't stand a chance.
I gotta tell you the truth. As far as things go, Jack, I'm a little upset that you hit Mary Jane with a chair. To be honest with you. And what's that? Go ahead.
Was he 5-0 or something last week? What was the video for?
He was 5-0.
Mr. 5-0
and
is what he said
one
today.
of his he bet something off air where when he was 4-0, I gave him permission to bet on an individual game that he had already put down. No, that wasn't it. Because we didn't accept that one. What was the bet that you had that made you 2-0?
Not sure, but we have a few comments coming in. Tarrant King says Quinn's corpse isn't even cold in the grave, and he already have parody videos poking fun, and that he was beat to death with a chair.
Okay, this wasn't about Quinn. Sorry, go on.
And Jack Icono says, I had a feeling someone would be upset about that. Stallions and Brahms.
Promise.
What was the bet exactly? All right,
While
we're
we
waiting.
wait for that answer, I will get to YouTube chat. Black and Blue says, "Ah, damn, it was Friday. Hey, Omenji. Hey, Don, the prettiest, and Mary Jane. I can't forget the sweet Katrina. Hope everyone's having a great start of their weekend." And then Black and Blue says, "Roll it." And then they say, "Mary Jane, you got squished by a folding chair. Ouch." Yes, it was ouch. And we are waiting for the response to your question. What exactly was the bet from the
Okay,
stallion?
did we skip you again, Black and Blue? Video was great, but it didn't once allude to how pretty Dawn was. Amazing.
That's why I didn't think it was over. I thought there was still more to it.
I thought there was going to be more to it too.
Don response, Jack says, "I knew Don or someone wouldn't like that I put Mary Jane and Katrina getting hit by the chair by me."
I'm a little overprotective of Mary Jane and Katrina. Even when she participates in the Friday night fights, I'm always worried if she's okay.
That's true.
Earth Dubs, I wonder if Quinn's brain swap with Schizo could prove to be better Ding Dong Show entertainer. Imagine what Schizo could do with Quinn's virgin body and Quinn's gloves.
Hmm. I would like to point out that both of them both got hit by a car, though, so I'm not sure that might be a lateral move on both parts.
Black and Blue says, "Thank you. I'm not invisible." No, Black and Blue, we love that you join us every show. Thank you so very much. We are grateful.
All right.
And Aaron King says, as much as they bash Don's prettiness in jealousy, he's still so protective. Respect.
Thank you, Tarrant King.
It's a wholesome.
I didn't know if everybody noticed how people just shit on me the entire show here, but thank you.
I will say this. Congratulations, Jack, on 5-0 and a lovely video.
Yes, very good, Jack. It's the first time I ever got smashed in the head in a video before, so that's cool.
Liked it.
Okay, we've got some games that we're going to be picking now. Are you ready? Jack, put your answer in, and we're going, I believe these are all baseball games. I'm somewhat surprised they didn't put Game 7 of the hockey, but Boston Red Sox versus Cincinnati Reds. We're going to go to Mary Jane. Yeah, good job, Jack. Hey, Jack, good job. Way to me look like a real jerk. Okay, Boston Red Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Mary Jane.
Even though I am still very, very upset with the trouble that the Boston Red Sox caused me in school, I will go with the Boston Red Sox.
Explain again so they know what you're talking about.
Well, I had playing cards, and I got in trouble with the spelling because SOX is not the proper way to spell socks.
Okay, let's go over to Katrina Marie. Katrina Marie, who do you like between the Reds? It is the Reds, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The Reds and the Red Sox.
I'm gonna go Boston.
Okay. Has Jack put in his idea? Let's
Currently
go.
not yet.
Let's go to Old Man G.
I'll party with the Reds again, I think. I'll go with the Reds.
So, Katrina went with Boston. Who'd you go with, Mary Jane?
She went Boston, right?
I said Boston Red Sox. And now we have Jack's answer. Would you like it, Don?
Red Sox on Yahoo Sports. It said 88% of the people bet on the Red Sox money line. All right. So what does that mean, Jack?
So, Jack, just to clarify, are you picking the Red Sox?
Okay. And
I'm assuming that's a yes, but we need a confirmation.
Jack, we need your pick so I can move on.
Oop, that means I'm picking the Red Sox.
Okay, so 3 for the Red Sox, and then Old Man G's going with the Reds. All right, I've got the Atlanta Braves versus the New York Yankees. New York Yankees. Mary Jane?
I'm going to say New York Yankees.
New York Yankees. Where now? I'm going to ask Katrina. Who do you like, the Atlanta Braves or the New York Yankees?
New York.
All right, so we've got 2 for New York. Jack is he hasn't voted yet. Old Man G, who do you like?
Since they're close in town, I'll go, and I hate Atlanta. I'll go ahead and pick the Yankees as well.
So that's 3 for the Yankees.
Mhm.
Jack, what are you doing? I'm picking so everybody's on the boat of the Yankees. All right, let's go to our third game of the day. Milwaukee Brewers versus San Diego Padres. Mary Jane?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
We've got the Milwaukee Brewers versus the San Diego Padres. And if you don't know what this is, degenerate gambler Terry Greenbeans was having a real lull time. and he wasn't winning at all, and he was looking for something. And Mary Jane, he asked Mary Jane to pick games. Since that moment, Mary Jane has gone 230, 192, and 5 pushes. So he takes these picks that Mary Jane makes, and you picked who, Mary Jane?
I'm going with the Padres today.
So degenerate gambler Terry Greenbeans will be putting money on the Padres. Let's go over to Katrina. Katrina.
I'm also gonna go Padres.
Oh, what is it? Is this how, like, when women hang out all the time, their periods start to happen at the same time? Is that what this is? Because it seems like, have you picked all the same teams so far today?
Yes, but I wasn't copying her. I have my reasons.
What is your reason for picking the Padres?
The Padres were on an episode of Drake and Josh, which was a very important show to me when I was growing up.
Okay, that's good. All right. We go over. Oh, Jack says the Padres. How about Old Man G? So that's 3 for the Padres.
I'll be the different one this time and go with the Brewers.
Okay.
Bravo. And we have a comment from Donkey905. Hey, y'all. I love Mary Jane's outfit just as much as the fans love Don's blue eyes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My eyes match my outfit.
My eyes don't match mine. But if you were talking about, if my eyes, like if it really was, if when I really had to go to the bathroom, you would see yellow in my eyes, because I got to go to the bathroom now. But
it's not how that works. If your
Okay.
eyes turn yellow, you need to go to the doctor and get checked. Black and Blue on YouTube says they're going with New York, and they live in Mission Beach, but they're going for the Brewers. Thank you so much for participating. Go ahead, Don. Next game.
Okay, we've got the Washington Nationals versus the Colorado Rockies. And today, I don't know if you know anything about Washington pro sport, but they used to have the coolest jersey, coolest nickname. They were the Washington Bullets. And that was taken away from them. But I found a t-shirt online today, and I got it. So on my way, the Washington Bullets. I also have one of a very surprised-looking cat, and it says, lesbians do what? Because it's eating pussy. And the kitty cat was, like, confused. Okay, let's get back to the picks. Mary Jane, did you give your pick?
No, I didn't. What is the Washington mascot now?
It's a national.
That's probably like a politician of some sort or something.
Versus the
And
Colorado Rockies.
A mountain range.
So a mountain range or you know what? Politically, I'm torn. Because I believe they called themselves the Nationalists when they stormed Washington on January 6th. And the politician running in Colorado is lying about, for some reason, in a theater full of all age people, she was putting her hand on a no-no spot. But you know what? I think I'm going to be forced to go with Washington.
Okay, we're going
Even though
over
I'm
to
against January 6th.
we're we're gonna go to Katrina. Katrina, we've got the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies.
Yeah, I'll go with the Rockies on this one
And what is the reasoning here?
because it reminds me of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
That's a good reason. Jack is going Washington, and Old Man G. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put my faith in John Popper and Blues Traveler and say the Mountains win again and go with the Rockies.
Okay. R.I.P. to Canadian legend Donald Sutherland. I wonder Katrina would have.
No.
Okay. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, wasn't he like the president in the Hunger Games?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was he on that one show a long time ago?
He was also in Animal House, and he reached up to get something, and he was wearing a sweater, and you saw his bare butt.
Oh, was he in Clockwork Orange?
No.
No, that was Malcolm McDowell. And Darth Vader.
Okay. Did we get your vote on the Nationals, Colorado, Katrina?
Angie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Colorado? And you said the Nationals, right, Mary Jane?
Yes.
Jack says the Nationals. And who are you going to say, old man G?
The Rockies.
You already said that. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, we've got kind of, for us out here in Los Angeles, got kind of a local game here because we have the LA Angels playing at Dodger Stadium against the LA Dodgers. Mary Jane, who are you going to go with?
Go Blue!
So you're going to go with the Dodgers. Katrina, the Angels or the Dodgers?
Angels.
Angels. Mary Jane goes with the Dodgers. And where's Jack going? Where's Old Man G going?
I go with the Dodgers, I think.
So you went with, so let's see, and
Jack's the Dodger.
Jax is the Dodgers. So so the only person to pick against the Dodgers was Katrina. Why'd you do that, Katrina?
Because when I was at Catholic college, I was in a Catholic version of sororities, and the sorority I was in was based on the Angels. So I wanted to pick the Angels.
Katrina?
What?
That's a good reason.
Interruption due to suspicious recent behavior. Nobody texts Harry the answers, our picks, until he makes his own picks because we don't know if he's going to cheat or not.
Yeah, Jack, because I sometimes feel you and Harry, like Harry and your dad, are always teaming up against everybody else. So, Jack, do not tell anybody who these are.
Oh, we have some comments on YouTube. Hey, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat, ... R. Bullwinkle. And would love to be there at the game. Go Blue. My first live game at 7 years old was a doubleheader with the Angels and the Kansas City Royals. Thank you.
What year was that? Trying to guess who you might have seen on the field that day.
Anaheim is where it was.
Okay.
And Jack says, okay,
But
I
what
will.
year was it? Okay, Jack. All right. Thank you. And what year was that when you were 7?
Question for Black and Blue.
Can I get this out to the one that I'm asking? Black and Blue, are you hearing me? You said you were at Anaheim, but I'm saying, what year was it when you were 7 years old? An easy way, let's say that
74.
74.
1974.
So you saw Steve Garvey, Davy Lopes at second, Bill Russell at third, Ron Say at third base. And I don't know if you saw him play, but I believe in 74, the Angels' best pitcher was Nolan Ryan.
Oops, Don. They said sorry, 75. Does that drastically change the list of players?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Do you remember any of those players, Black and Blue? Okay.
Yes, that was the Dodgers.
That was the Dodgers. Who was the starting pitcher for the Dodgers? Do you remember? At 7, you probably forgot. Well, anyway, so let's see here. I'm kind of hoping in the last message, Harry asked me if to send him the pics so he could at least put the pics if he can't make it. I know his boss is celebrating his birthday today.
Don Tarrant King says, I'm amazed at how Don can recall all this sports knowledge. Wow.
You should see me masturbate. What are you trying to do? Show off how big your mouth can get there?
Yeah.
So what have you been doing this week, Katrina?
I've literally only been working.
Really? Was it fun or bad?
It's cool. Mm,
Did you work with any celebrities?
Not like huge, so no. But I did I made plans to work with one of the big ones.
Who?
I don't think you would know who he is. He's big in porn. He's not big anywhere else.
You never know. I might.
Kieran Lee.
Don't know him.
He's the one that has a penis insured for $1 million.
I have that.
Okay.
Mary Jane was with me when I made the phone call to get my penis insured.
Oh, Black and Blue says, right before Venezuela.
Oh, no. That's not Venezuela. That was a picture. Hey, let me ask you this. Right now, is Jack still out there?
I don't know if
Looks
we're
like
going to know after that conversation that just occurred. Tub says, LOL, pretty sure all my prostate procedures cost more than that. Ha 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 ha.
Cost more than what?
Oh, Jack says, I'm still here. Wonderful.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. How are you, Jack? What are you comparing it to, Earth Tubbs? Oh,
1
the
million.
man. A James Bond film. It does kind of. Hey, in your business, have you made any good friends?
In my business?
Yes.
No.
No one's gotten the status of dog like Old Man G and Mary Jane.
No.
And myself still.
Yes, you're still in the dog squad, but you're on thin. You're on thin ice.
All right, what have I done wrong? If you can tell me what I've done wrong, I can try not to do it anymore.
Stop saying that I fuck Mike Black.
All right.
That's literally all you need to do. Just not say those words.
And I remain a dog.
Yes.
Don, you have a comment back. Jack says, I'm good, Don. How are you?
Well, thank you for asking. I'm doing all right. I got a chance to see Jack's brother, who is back from college, and I saw him at a concert. And and all he talks about is politics. He's super excited about the debate. Old Man G Gaming, LOL, somebody said. Why is Tarrant King one laughing out loud?
Because Old Man G made it funny. He said, sounds more like a James Bang movie to me.
You said James Bond. I said James Bang.
Bond. Yeah.
I see that. I get that. Do you get it, Katrina?
Yes.
Why didn't you say, hey, my dog, it's a good joke? He is your dog, isn't he?
Yeah, oh man, G, that's my fucking dog.
Hmm.
Trina, I know saying this online is not very good, but I mean, I do think it's kind of ridiculous that somebody has their thing insured for that. And I would say, break it on camera.
No, I would never.
Yes, please
It's gonna
break
make
it.
it.
Get the news. That'd be a great scandal. It'd be a great scandal. You got to go mainstream media.
Can you hear this? Tarrant King 1 said, I mean, I literally laughed out loud at Katrina. That's nice.
At it, Katrina.
Loud at it, Katrina. Yeah, well, he's just
Yeah.
telling.
I was like, I didn't say anything like that.
Yeah, you did. I want to know this. I remember at one point you would talk about you were going to do some stand-up comedy. Have you tried it at all?
Yeah,
How's it going?
all right. Yeah.
Don't
Not
be,
like I don't know. I don't take it seriously very much because
don't
it's
be
like
such a negative Ned. Be
No, no.
positive.
it's just like I write a lot, but it's like I don't have the time because it's like I'm so behind right now, so it's like I have to do the things that make money, so I just haven't been getting reps.
You know, if you ever wanted to, you of course could go anytime that I could always bring you to do a joke. If you wanted to do a longer set, you wanted to do something, could always let you do it at the Ding Dong Show. One night you come there, you see a big crowd, you want to do it, I'd be happy to let you go up. And you know what? Because I'll tell you this, Katrina and Mary Jane can verify this. I look at you as a person. I see how wonderful you are to everybody. And I am one of your biggest fans. So if you wanted to try to do comedy, I would do everything in my power to help you. I would even talk to other people. What is that one show, the dating show? I know you go to that all the time.
It's Hormones and Kim's show.
Right, but what do they do? I mean,
They just have 10 comics go up and like try to win a date with this one girl.
have you done it since the time I saw you on stage?
Uh,
You should do that.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you should do that. You should do all those type of things there. You're a wonderful person and you deserve to do that.
We'll see.
Well, okay, you know.
Actually, I've been working with you know Chadi from the store? She's a photographer. She's very petite. She's always wearing like short skirts.
Right. Oh, I know her. Yeah, she's wonderful.
Yeah, so she and I have been working on producing a show actually.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Yes. I'm excited. I won't say much about it, but like
Why won't you say much about it?
Well, it's
Does-
time to announce it.
I'm fleshing out details. I'm really excited about it and it's gonna be freaking cool, but yeah, we have a lot of work to do.
Who else besides you and Shadi? Who else is in it?
Well, right now I don't have I have my list of people that that I'm reaching out to be on the lineup, but it's gonna be more than a comedy show. So it's like there's other moving pieces.
I'm looking at this. I don't see any text messages asking me.
Because I still have a lot of work to do.
Well, if you'd like, you might have people that you want, and maybe I don't fit that criteria. But if you want, I know Mary Jane and I would do that with you.
We'll see. Like I said, it's a lot of moving pieces.
Is it Shati that doesn't want us?
No. It's just like the show has a particular vibe and it's like not all comedy. It's also porn and it's also boxing.
Okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever heard me when I'm pushing my OnlyFans page?
Yes, I watched you push your OnlyFans. the OR like last week.
And you tell me everyone in there isn't sweating as I describe my what?
Actually, I do believe the exact words when I saw you last week doing that bit about your OnlyFans page. You were like, "So I'm on OnlyFans," and then you like do the line about you like announce it as all foot fetish stuff, and I just remember hearing like a big dude go, "Oh hell yeah!"
Long, but wasn't the AC broken in the original room all last week?
No.
Oh.
Mary Jane, why are you jumping on me? Katrina's actually being nice and now you gotta come at me? Not fair. Not fair.
Really funny, like just that reaction out of like it was like obviously like a huge man that made that noise.
Hell yeah.
Black and Blue says you're doing God's work, brother.
The chair from the top rope. You break his penis and the internet. I think that's directed to you, Katrina.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why you brag about that being insured. I mean, that just makes the first thing that your mind would have to go to is like, break that shit.
But it's gonna make me a lot of money.
Yeah, well, get the money and then break it. Name it, scar it, wound it, disable it.
No. He's also he is also a director for Brazzers, so I'm trying to have a good experience with him so I can get cast for Brazzers.
What's
Well,
that?
that's more reason to break it.
Wait a
It's
minute,
like-
hold on. What is that?
Brazzers is like one of the main like #1 biggest porn studios like ever.
See, Mary Jane's very aggressive. Don't listen to what she says. First of all, the stuff she's saying, it usually ends up hurting men. So don't listen to what she says for the reason that you just said, because there's a chance for you to get a better job. And that's
A
all we
lot
can.
of people think that that's the whole reason I was put on this planet.
Run that by me again.
I said lots of people believe that's the only reason why I was put on this planet.
And what was that for?
I forgot what you're talking about.
Did
Break
Mary-
it, Christina, break it.
I'm going to tell you something I've never seen in my life. Mary Jane, who has worked as a pretty girl for a long time, she knows that when she wants attention, she can bat her eyes and get just about anything she wants. Show me a little batting of the eyes.
Says what?
I said, show me a little batting of the eyes. She has actually trained her dog to.
And kitty cat.
What egg? I didn't know about I haven't seen the kitty cat. That's her saying it. I have not seen it. But the dog I have seen bat its eyes.
I'll go blink, 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 blink. And then they'll do it back to me.
Just a second. Excuse me 1 second.
Very unprofessional. Okay, back to comments. Okay, this might be the topic of conversation. Ertub says, LOL, what happens if it gets a rash? Question mark. Black and Blue says, is 6'5" and 250 a big man? Question mark. No, it's gone.
250? That's not huge.
Right? It's
I
cool.
mean, maybe it is.
That's not that bad. For 6'5".
Yeah. Now I'm trying to think. I'm like 6'5". Yeah.
Oh, Taryn King says the blinking dog is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. Shh. What does puppy want, Katrina?
He's hiding under my bed, and so I don't. Maybe there's a bug under there.
What is Katrina trying to do?
Doggy's jealous because you weren't talking about her and talking about another doggy, and so she's making noises and trapping herself under the bed.
Oh, really? My God, is that sugar? Is that a lot of sugar in there? Holy crap. Hi, little puppy. What's the dog's name?
This one is Macchiato.
Does Macchiato do any tricks? Like jump through a ring of fire or...
Oh, she's the one that has autism. She's stupid as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, she's too cute to be stupid.
She's very stupid. She'll watch me pour her food into her bowl and run around the room like she doesn't know where to go. Like she's dumb.
But Mary Jane is right. She sure is cute. When she was like this, standing straight up, all that white looks like she's wearing a fur coat.
She's cute, cute. She's adorable. Yes, but she's very dumb.
If you're adorable, your intelligence doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
She's also extremely sweet and extremely well behaved. So
Yeah, how can you say she's dumb if she's well behaved and sweet?
Yeah, because I think dogs have the easiest life in the world. They don't have to hunt for their food. It's put in a dish. Once in a while, it might be a little late according to their likes, but they get treats all the time. They get loved all the time, and all they have to do is be wonderful. And they've got that lifestyle. Do you even take that dog out ever? You walk?
yeah, I do.
Do you?
I walk them every day. And my building has like a big yard out in front that I have them run around at. So
Really? Do they have fun running around?
yeah, but then they get like, my dogs really don't like children. And there's a lot of children that live in the building next door. So if the children play outside at the same time, then my dogs get really like yippy.
Wow, look at that little dog.
Hey.
It just looks at you and
Dalmatian boots,
Yes, she's the cutest little paw.
so cute.
let me ask you this. Do you ever dress that dog up?
Yeah,
Oh,
they have Christmas sweaters and they have little like designer sweaters. Hers is a Dior sweater and Prada is a sweater.
I actually used to watch after Red Man's dog, and Mary Jane would go out and buy outfits for it.
I love it.
Yeah, it's an embarrassment to the dogs.
Uh-uh.
No, she liked it.
I don't think that's true at all. Look at that. That dog looks so... What a life that dog has.
So cute.
And it's just all you do is love it.
Mhm.
And that's all she has to do is sit there. She gets free food, safe place to stay. I'll bet you nobody ever fucks with that dog, ever. No.
From YouTube, Black and Blue says super cute. Period. They hate clothes. Don't know. It's a preference. And Taryn King 1 might have made a typo. He says my dog puts clothes on our dogs because they get cold. Shameful. Oops, yes, he was incorrect. He says, my wife does that. I'm not typing worth a shit. And we have Grange saying, I sure missed the podcast. Thank you.
What podcast are they talking about?
Probably the one where Puppy Baby would wear dresses.
Have you ever thought about trying to teach that dog a trick?
I've tried several times.
What's her name again?
Macchiato.
Affiato. See if you just.
Macchiato.
What is it?
Macchiato.
Macchiato? Is that how you say it? Macchiato?
Yes.
Coffee drink.
Macchiato, jump!
She won't. She's very stupid. Like,
I keep telling you, she's not stupid if she's sweet.
she's very sweet, and she's the most well-behaved dog I've ever seen in my life. But she is just like,
Does she bark?
she barks all the time at nothing.
Yeah, see, that was the thing about Puppy Baby, Red Band's dog. It couldn't bark. Or it didn't bark until
Oh, but the growl was pretty cute. No, it could bark. It barked,
I
but
never
it
heard.
wasn't super loud.
But when I would walk out with the dog, it would see a big dog. And then as I picked it up and held it as the big dog would go by, she would have this little ah. I said, "Oh, you want me to put you down? Oh, you want to take on this dog?"
Yeah, she would only growl once she was picked up safe.
Oh, just so funny. Well, so I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, Simply Done. That's the podcast. Puppy Baby was a SDTP favorite. Yes.
Only one of my 3 Shih Tzus barks. Redman had a Shih Tzu, right? Yes, he did. And it would never bark. And then he actually bought a dog that was his brother. That was a former show dog. And it looked like a show dog. So I would always tell Puppy Baby her, the bad word starts with an F. Model brother of yours I don't like as much. And Red Band, then it became to get Puppy Baby to come, I would have to also watch the brother.
Ertub says, I've tried to put things on my cat. Even the harness. It doesn't end well for me. Toilet Bowl Comedy says, hello, the Pretty Girls Show. And Tarrant King says, they're the best breed of dogs, literally bred to be foot warmers at the end of emperor's beds.
Huh. Well, we got our picks in. Is Old Man G still here?
Yes.
What should we talk about, Old Man G? We got 5 minutes.
Well, we could talk about who the Pistons are gonna get for a coach.
You know what? You talk about that with Katrina and Mary Jane. They're gonna need more than 5 minutes, and they
That's
won't
true. That's
stop
true.
talking about it.
That's true. We could do social media.
Well, we'll do that in a minute. But
okay.
if we're gonna talk anything, I will say this, and I'll bet you Katrina and Mary Jane both agree with this. The Detroit Pistons have won the NBA championship 3 times since 1989, 1990, and then 2003. 3-time NBA champion. That's a good franchise. They've had exciting teams, some very magic NBA moments. have happened with the Pistons in there. How in the NBA during the 80s, it was always like it was Magic and the Lakers versus the Larry Bird and the Celtics. It was a big rivalry, and then nobody would ever win it. It was always those teams. Then came the Detroit Pistons, but they had to lose to the Boston Celtics numerous times in the Eastern side of the tournament. Then when they finally beat them, they went on and they lost to the Lakers. Then the next year they came back and they finally beat the Lakers. It has been it's a good franchise, and the last 3 years, the Pistons, through injuries and things like that, actually I believe it's the last 4 years, they finished with the worst record in the NBA. For sure the last 3. But they had the number 1 pick, right? Old Man G, when they got Cunningham.
Yes, he was the #1 pick.
And did they have the worst record in the league the year before when they got that pick?
I think so, yeah.
All right. So then 3 more times. Worst record in the league. What they did is they got the number 5 overall pick. Terrible. I put a curse on the little French guy from San Antonio. They gave another championship to San Antonio. And it's that Adam Asshole, the commissioner of the league, that has done this to the Pistons.
You mean Adam eBay?
No, Adam Asshole.
Oh,
Adam Silver.
gotcha.
He could have changed it. How can you let a team that had the worst record 3 times get the number 5 draft pick? Seems a little unfair, doesn't it, Katrina?
Yeah.
Doesn't it, Mary Jane?
What'd you say? Katrina said, yeah? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, both of you. Anyway, so I am no longer a fan of the NBA, and I might not care ever again until Adam Asshole makes up for it by changing that rule. The Pistons weren't purposely trying to lose to get the number 1 draft pick. And just if you go that far, the odds should not be that big against you for getting it. I'm sorry. We had some good. I don't know where.
Don, interruption. I don't know what you're talking about, but Jack says seems very unfair.
Do you think so, Jack? Look it up. 3 years in a row, Pistons worst record in the league. Injuries. They've got some talent. This Cunningham kid. How good would you say Cunningham is, Old Man G?
He looks like he's going to be pretty good. Like I said, the team isn't really that great around him yet, so I don't know. It's hard to tell, but he still did pretty well.
And because of these getting lower draft picks and not becoming a better team because you get high draft picks, now a guy like Cunningham, when he's able to go, he's going to leave the Pistons. It just hurts the whole organization. Am I right, Katrina?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Katrina, what flavor are those Twizzlers? Yeah.
They're the
What?
filled ones. They're lemon and cherry.
Oh, you
Well,
know
that's
what?
interesting.
I was talking to Katrina before the show, and she told me that she had Twizzlers for a treat. Did you eat any?
No, I forgot. I got really high and I forgot they were there.
That's the other thing you said you were going to do. You're going to get really high.
Don, Jack says the NBA has this draft lottery.
In other sports, you finish with the worst record, you get the number 1 pick. All right. They had some teams that were purposely losing to get a better pick. Well, take some balls out of their little thing in the lottery. They don't get a lot more. but the team that finished with the worst record deserves the most balls, far and away the most balls. If you're going to do that, because see, it doesn't work. It's not fair. It's not fair. And you know what? It upsets me that more people don't get behind that. I thank Katrina for coming and doing that. I thank Mary Jane. I did put a curse on the little French guy that went to the Spurs. I put a curse on. Last time I did that curse is when
Yay!
who did I put the curse on? Oh man,
Grant Hill.
Grant Hill. Grant Hill from Duke played very well for the Pistons, but then left in free agency. Screw the Pistons, he said. Put a curse on him. What happened? Nagging injuries the rest of his career. True or false, old man G?
True, but then the Magic got the number one draft over the Pistons and took Paolo Banchero, who didn't get cursed. How come he didn't get cursed? He's from Brazil.
Because I'm just saying, I don't think. I think that you have to pick the things. All right, you know, it's just everybody was talking about this little French guy. He not only drinks tea with his finger out, but he's 7 foot and can shoot a 3-pointer on a regular basis. Is he good?
Did he physically assault Britney Spears?
I think
Yes.
you said that. Yeah. What was that story, Mary Jane?
She approached his entourage from behind and tried to get his attention, and they like turned on her real quick, and I guess elbowed her in the face. And it was a kind of a little situation.
I don't know if you guys heard this. A lot of rumors are coming around saying that he's a pedophile. I don't
That
know.
makes sense why, Britney Spears would run up to him to get a photo and he would just try to get her thrown out.
Oh, there's our old pal Charlie Kerper ripping the Pistons. Lame Beer Rodman, those days are gone. Yeah, okay. Why are you coming to fuck with me, Charlie Kerper? I stayed away when I could have put my foot on your throat. We pulled back and we went the other way. Don't fuck with me, man. Please.
Hey, we've got some other fun chatters here, Don. We have Black and Blue says, wait, I never got a new cat. And then we also have oh wow, Katrina, you look really pretty today.
Who said that?
What did you do to your hair? That's me. That's Mary Jane talking.
Oh,
I didn't do anything to it today. I didn't even wash it today.
Well, it looks really cute. I like it.
Thank you.
Oh, Don, earlier they said ELO had a song with the word blue in it. So something with Don's eyes are blue and the ELO did something with blue.
Mr. Blue Sky. Hey,
Yeah, I
you with
think
your
that's
pretty
it.
face. Welcome to the human race.
Oh, wow, Don's a pretty girl.
Oh, thank you. Well, anyway,
What is the name of a fruit that's commonly misconstrued as a vegetable?
tomato. Tomato, am I right?
I think it's tomato.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Are you sure about that, old man G? I thought the other thing.
Look at what the answer was, Mary Jane. You looked at me like I was crazy.
That's not what I was hinting at.
Oh, well, you can put tomatoes in that one thing though.
Guacamole?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Say it, Don.
Guacamole.
Wrong word.
Oh, wait a minute. Avocado. All right, let's do the little lips. Avocado. Don't forget to check out my OnlyFans page. If you're in LA tonight, I will be over at the world famous Comedy Store Bar and Grill. I will be closing out the main room, and I will probably be closing out the original room. You can get in touch with me on social media, mostly on Simply Don One, like the Twitter. What else, Mary Jane?
Don, you're on all social media at A with a circle, Simply Don One, the number, except for Facebook and Cameo. You are Don Barris. That's your
But
name.
what are the other ones that I am Simply Don One? Instagram.
TikTok, X,
Mary
formerly
Jane.
Twitter.
Yeah, and don't forget, I am trying to set the world record for the most different T-shirts. This T-shirt is T-shirt number 2,100, and let me see here. Hold everything. I'll be right with you. I'm not trying to mess with your mind.
I would like to thank everyone that's joined us watching today. Big thank you to Black and Blue. Big thank you to Tarrant King number 1. Big thank you to
All right, can I just get this out? This is T-shirt number 2,167. That means that the last 2,147 days, I've worn a different T-shirt. I'm going after the world record for the most different T-shirts worn on consecutive days. I am going to beat this record. People will love me more than they do now. But the guy who set this record, I could go into his story a little bit. His name was Harvey Pollack. The funny thing, he never bought one T-shirt when he set the world record. I buy T-shirts all the time. I do get some. Maybe one of the biggest contributors is sitting in this room right now with my friend Katrina, goes out there. Mary Jane's given me some very nice T-shirts this past. Yes, you have a question.
I'm actually looking for more T-shirts to get you right now.
Thank you. Are they going to be dirty ones?
Yeah, of course.
So I'm asking people to help out like Katrina has, like Mary Jane has, and get a 2XL T-shirt, send it to Don Barris, 7190 Sunset Boulevard, number 153. That's in Los Angeles, California, and the zip code is 90046. Mary Jane, do you have any social media that you could give out, please?
Yes. On Instagram, I'm A with the circle, TheSmokingMaryJane. And I don't really approve of the Twitter X thing, but if you insist after the A with the circle, please remove the THE. Thank you, and tomorrow will be the Mary Jane Show at 5 p.m. And I was promised that a ghost might be there.
It's Quinn. Please don't say it's Quinn.
Yeah, you should try to get Quinn. He's a ghost that'll show up.
Yeah. It's too soon.
You know what? It would be interesting to see what was the last thing that he saw when he was just walking out aimlessly in the middle of an intersection.
True.
When did he see?
It wasn't an intersection, Don. It was just the middle of a street. There were no stop signs, no stoplights, no crosswalks, just right into a road.
And because of that, he's dead. So all that. Katrina, do you have any social media to give out?
My Instagram is at Katrina period Marie X. Everything else can be found there.
And everything else you can find there. So you just ate one Twizzler, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I say to you, Katrina, have a very good night. Mary Jane, are you
Yes.
hungry? Are you hungry for something?
No, it's too late for snacks. Snacks are all done. Did we find out Katrina's social media?
Yeah.
Did we find out Old Man G's social media?
No, we did not. I was going to ask Old Man G. Go ahead, Old Man G. And by the way, Old Man G,
Mhm.
I also look at you as my dog.
Oh yeah, same.
Thank you.
You can follow me here on Twitch at oldmang_gaming and on YouTube at oldman_g. That'd be cool. Thank you.
Is Mary Jane your dog?
Yeah, everybody is.
Thank you.
Is Corky your dog?
Who?
Corky.
That's a no-no word, Don. Don't
I
do
don't
a
know.
hate crime.
I feel like Mary Jane might kick me out of her dog pound if I answer.
Okay. Well, anyway, it was
Hold on,
wonderful.
Taryn King says it's too soon. We feel like we're losing him all over again when it's teased that he'll be back. And Black and Blue says, love you guys. Sorry, I'm sorry. They say, love you guys. See you tomorrow and Monday for the ding dong. Big heart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
And